What's going on, fish people? Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. How we doing for sound, guys? Give me a sound check in the chat. We got any echo? All right. Well, guys, tonight's a special night. I got a good friend coming on board here. We got Big J from Big J's Fishkeeping. Awesome, awesome dude. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and get Big J up here. What up, Big J?
What's up, everyone? How's it going, Dan? Again, Kenny.
Hey,
how's it going?
Big J, I think you must have yourself muted, bro. You have a mute on your side. There he is.
How's it going now? How's everyone going?
Sound good, man. Welcome, everybody, to my live stream. Little hectic tonight. A couple things weren't working in the backstage, so a little panic mode, but Big J and I got it figured out.
Yep.
How's it going, Big J? What's going on with you, bub?
Oh, nothing much. Just hanging out today. Hanging out in the fish room right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the tank behind you?
That's my the big 120 South American tank.
Nice. Yeah, you got some tank busters in there, boy.
Oh yeah, that one and then that one right there. That's the Lionide cichlid, and that's a flower horn hybrid. We got a nice little geo. The tank busters are down here. Down there, that's the Dovi tank.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still kind of murky from yesterday from adding all the gravel and everything, but it's clearing up pretty good. I threw that little hang on the back on there to get some filter floss in there to get it all out, or to help with the cloudiness. You can see there's one right there.
So, Big J, hold up for 1 second when I introduce our shout out to everybody that's in the chat.
All right, go ahead.
So, Big J, hold up for 1 second when I introduce our shout out to everybody that's in the chat. All right, go ahead. So, first off, let me introduce my modders. My mods, that would be Monica Lynn. I also have Moonstone in here. And then we also have Natural Aquariums, and then Cody Sun would be my mods. And as always, mods, you're more than welcome to drop a link to your channels or to whatever else you might have going on. So feel free to do that. So let me go through it. First in the night was Griffin's Fish Room, followed closely by Monica Lynn. And then we got Sean OTD in the house. How you doing, Sean? We got Connor. Hey, look, we got Chewy LTD in the house. We got Dragon Lair, Peplin Creek, Natural Aquariums. Hello, Ryan. Pet Solix is in the house tonight. Redfish, Bluefish. How you doing, Jason? We got Muppet 929. Teresa Cookie, how you doing? Peplin Creek. We got Sand Creek's Aquariums. How you doing, Nathan? Aqua Designs is in the house. Katrina Elliott. Now, that young lady is the president of the Greater North Portland Aquarium Society. Then, of course, we got Moonstone, who's one of my moderates. Then we got Mr. Kaler, Bob Kaler, in the house tonight. Then we got Candy Overhauls. How you doing, Candy? Jay's African Cichlids, Cody Sun. Anthony's in the house. Scott Baker, how are you, sir? JJR, how are you? And I think I'm at the bottom, guys. If I missed anybody, let me know. Sandra Bennett, how are you? Terry's Tropical Fish. Okay, Big J, show us what you got, brother.
All right. I just want to say hi to everyone
Guys,
that's in the chat.
click it on Jay and let him show us around.
So yeah, my big 120 for all you out there. It's a community South American cichlid for the most part. That right there is a nice lionide cichlid, and then it is a female. She's very beautiful little girl. That's my big flower horn. His name's Fat Boy. You can see why. He's got a nice double chin already, and he's still not even full grown. There's my big male Jack Dempsey. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can get some better shots on this of them. And there's the female Jack Dempsey, some white convicts. I got a couple of geos in here, a couple of rainbow cichlids. Thing's looking nice. Did a water change on it yesterday, so it's looking beautiful right now. That's the back end of my Bisher. I got two of them. Oh, there's a little pleco swimming around. There's another Bisher in here somewhere. Yep. I don't know where the other one went to. Probably underneath that little cave. No.
Hey, Big J, Moonstone wants to know, is your flower horn for sure a male? Did you have it vented?
No, I haven't had him vented for sure, but just from the looks of him, I'm pretty sure he is. because he's still young. He's only about 5-6 inches. From the looks of him, I'm pretty sure he is. Because he's still young. He's only about 5-6 inches. From the looks of him, I'm pretty sure. He's also about 5-6 inches tall too. He's a short body. I mean, you guys kind of tell that. But no, I don't know for sure, but we'll see here soon. Because I think him and her are kind of liking that little rock down there because they've both been hanging out down there. I just don't know for sure if they're going to do anything, which would be really cool if they do, because that'd make some really cool babies with that fish right there and that fish right there. Sorry, you guys got to see my mess behind the background. I'm wondering where that other Beischer's at.
I guess we're getting some feedback in the chat.
Oh, were we?
How's that? Are we still getting echo, guys? How you doing, Priscilla?
Hi, Priscilla. Got a little saltwater tank.
Now that's one thing, Big J, I've never had the patience to do. We did it in Hawaii, but since I've gotten all the tanks I have now, I haven't had the patience for saltwater.
Yeah, this is new to me. Yeah, this is new. I've been fish keeping for 20 plus years, and I've had this tank going for well, it's probably about 7 months I've had it up and running, and it's doing good so far. I'm liking it. It did take some patience at first, but now that it's up and running, it's pretty easy to manage and take care of. Because as you see, I got a lot of live rock in there. That's my favorite. I can't wait till that comes in right there. It's going to be an island of green grass. See, that's a complete island right there. Still wondering. I didn't find my other Beischer.
HD Aquatics, how are you, sir?
I'll find out later. Whoops. Wow, the chat's going crazy. It went 29, huh? And here we go. This is the one. This is the one for Danikin. Here we go. There it is right there.
Baby
Horrible glare.
Bleaker eye.
That's the bait. That's the baby pollen eye ciglet. There he is right there. See if I get him. Oh, then of course he's gonna miss it.
Jay, the debate will continue.
Yep, it will always. I got two of them in here. There's one in the back corner back there, and then there's that bigger one, which he's kind of spooked because I got the camera in his face right now. He's still a baby. So this guy right here, he's pretty cool. That's the red terror. And he's picking on that little pollen eye. He's going to actually get taken out here soon because I've noticed he's been picking on the pollen eyes. I keep covering that camera. Next to that one, these are the fish that are going to go in the tank up front on the front porch. That is a nice albino paradise fish. And then in the background, you can see I got a couple Mickey Mouse platies, mollies. Always get that confused. Someone's going to correct me. I always mix them up. But I really like that little guy right there.
Hey, Chris Pruitt, how are you, sir? That's my cousin.
How's it going?
Hello, Kimberly Holtz.
This guy down here, I don't know how easy it's going to be to see him, but this is my special guy. This is a 5-year-old Oscar that is only 4 inches. But he's a dwarf Oscar. His face is deformed. And he's my special little guy. He's in this tank all by himself. And yeah, I got better videos on my page if you guys want to check them out. And but it's pretty cool because I've never seen an Oscar that's 5 years old that's only 4 or 5 inches. And I've had him for 2 years, and he has not grown. I fed him all kinds of stuff. I've had him in big tanks with other fish and everything.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen an Oscar stay that small.
Yeah, no, it's the only one I've ever seen. There's only one other person I've seen on YouTube that has had one, and unfortunately the fish has passed away, but it was SC Fishkeeping. Yes, SC Fishkeeping, Zach. If I'm not mistaken, he had one, and it had a smashed in face, and it was a dwarf Oscar as well. And shortly it was kind of crazy because shortly after I seen his video is when I guess I adopted him. I had a friend of mine that was getting out of the fish hobby, gave him to me, and this is what he does. He just lays there. He's lazy. But yeah,
I don't think I've never seen one stunted like that, man.
There's my hand. You know, he's small. He's only probably, I'm not joking, I'm by saying 5 inches, I'm probably giving him a half an inch. But yeah, ain't gonna see much in that tank. That tank right there has got baby Jack Dempsey's and one baby African cichlid in there that were babies from fish that I had. They're growing out in there. It's a 20-gallon long. And then it's going to be hard to see because I haven't switched them over yet, but that right there, that little dot is my Fahaka pufferfish.
Yeah, I'm babysitting Guppy Gang Aquatics, Fahaka.
Yeah. Once it warms up and I get the fish out of this tank, that's going to be his new home right here. But until then, he's just chilling in this 20-gallon long. He's small. My planted tank, one of my small planted tanks, it's kind of green because I got to clean the lights. The lights, you know, the ones, the submerged ones, how they grow that green moss on them. But that's a little.
That's cool looking beta.
Yeah. He's like turquoise and like a yellow-orange color with white. He was unique. He came into work. I had to get him. This is like one of my oldest tanks that I've had. It hasn't changed in like those tetras right there. All those little the black neons are like 6 years old. That little guy, he's old.
Wow.
But yeah, and then I have a couple tanks. Whoops, wrong hand. That's got goldfish in there that are feeder fish. And I got some minnows. They're just kind of keeping the tank cycled right now. I'm going to do my some guppy breeding. And then down here, I have a fish I don't show very much, but there's a bass down there. And some turtles.
I've told my wife a couple different times I want some turtles. She's like, no.
I have I have a baby yellow belly slider in here somewhere. He usually likes to hang out. Here he is. Let's see. There he comes. Hold on. Let's see.
How you doing, James Lee?
See that little guy?
That's cool.
Yeah, he's just a little guy, a little yellow belly.
My
Yeah,
wife's
that's
back
what
there
I have.
yelling at me. Oh, he's so cute.
But yeah,
If
that's
she
what I have in the
apologizes
fish room.
tonight, she's going to be on the stream tonight. She's not feeling well.
Oh, well, hopefully she feels better. But yeah, that's what I have for my fish room. For now, of course. Oh, I tried switching the camera back around to me. Hold on. Here we go. Yep, I'm back.
There he is.
Oh, I could have showed you guys the pond too.
I was going to say, Big J, what you holding back for? You know they all want to see the catfish, brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot about a couple tanks. That's right.
Yeah, you got to show them. You got to show them the cream of the sounds.
Hold on. I'll get there. I forgot. I'm missing a couple of tanks. Sorry, I'm like right in your guys' ear. Yeah. We'll go out of the garage. It's raining out here today. Look at the weather. It's crap. California's not fun today.
Now that's funny. Sunny California's raining, and then Oregon is beautiful blue skies today.
This is my koi pond. Koi and goldfish. I'm really excited because I plan on all that succulents that's growing, and I put another one over there. Hopefully it takes over because I really like how it's hanging over. Okay, let's go. Let's go see some monsters. You guys want to see some monsters?
Oh yeah. How you doing, Aquaballs?
Hey, what's up, Aquaballs? Here I'm gonna show you guys some monsters. You ready?
Big J's in California. Ryan.
I got so many babies in this tank right now. It's crazy.
Suresh, how are you, sir? Suresh at Sailfin Aquatics.
If you guys want to see more on this tank right there, I posted a video earlier today. There's a bunch of different geophagas in this tank and a couple electric blue acaras and a bunch of different plecos. You can see that guy right there.
Well, Big J, they're all screaming in the chat. Show us monsters.
All right. We'll go see some monsters.
He'll get there.
We're going. I got there all the way in the front of the house. I was all the way at the back. Here we go.
You know, Big J, now I think about it, I think this is the first time I've ever seen them in daylight. Usually you and I were streaming together at night.
Oh, yeah, it's daytime right now. Only bad thing about daytime is I got that glare right there.
That's all right, man.
I'm pretty
Make it the
sure.
point.
Let's see if we get Big Boy to come over here. Let's see. He's getting excited. He might come over. Here he comes. There's Big Boy right there.
Jay's African Cichlids wants to know how many fish tanks do you have total?
With the ponds and everything, 28. That's my big guy right there. He's gonna try to eat my hand. Oh, there's Pretty Boy right there. There's the Marble Acara hybrid.
Like, how many pounds is that red tail coming up to you right now?
Oh man, from back in my fishing days, that's probably about a 8 pound catfish, maybe more.
You must not be the kind of fisherman I am. I would have said that, 18 to 20 pounds. That's the way I roll. But
well, I'm just, I could be wrong. He could be a 15, maybe 10, 15, but this guy right here got everybody in length. That's a 3-footer right there.
No kidding.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to tell but yeah. See, he's longer than the red tail, but not bigger. This is a big boy right there. I like how he's very nice. Right? He looks pretty right now.
How you doing, Scott and Liz?
Scott and Liz, King and Queen's on here. Hey, King and Queen.
Well, Bob, I'm trying to figure that out, but I can't quite get it down, sir. I don't want to kick him off.
He's all excited right now.
There you go. Ryan at Natural Aquariums wants to know what you feed those beasts.
What was that?
Ryan from Natural Aquariums wants to know what you're feeding those fish.
I feed them tilapia. The frozen tilapia that you buy at Walmart in the big 4-pound bags, or I buy the big bag. I don't know what it is. I go through about 2 of those a month with these bad boys. Now that it's warming up, they're getting more hungry, but through wintertime, I feed them probably twice a week. If they even eat it. Sometimes I'll have to pull food out because there's chunks of tilapia. They won't eat it all. But during the summertime, they'll eat every day, but I feed every other day 2 fillets of tilapia cut up for them. And I try to get the biggest ones possible. If not, then it's 3. If they're small pieces, usually I try to get the big ones.
Way cool, way cool.
Yeah, somebody's SC fishing. Gotta love a big old pool pond, right? Gotta love it. That way I could house these monsters and don't feel bad for housing them because they got plenty of surface area. Because I got 5 monster catfish in here, and look, my pond still looks empty.
Hey, Big J, King and Queen Cichlids wants to know what size is that pond?
It's 7 foot by 5 foot. I don't remember the exact gallons. I say roughly it's by my measurements and where I have my water level, it's about 500 gallons full right now, but I could probably double it, as you can see. But yeah, it's 7 foot long, 5 foot across.
How you doing, D?
Because yeah, that catfish right there is 3 foot long.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just pushing 36 inches. And then my red tail over there, he's about 2.5 foot. That guy. And then that's a channel cat that's probably about 18, 19 inches. And then I got a couple other hybrids over there with a couple Oscars that are hard to see, but the Oscars are eventually going to come out because hopefully
They're about to become snacks, huh?
Wow, a lot of cars just went by. Hopefully keep my fingers crossed, but I could get my Dovi to go in here.
Yeah, Scott, you just missed the debate. Big J and I were just having a little talk about the difference between bleaker eye and pollen eye.
The pollen eye cichlid. Yep. I got 2 baby pollen eyes. I got a fish that that king and queen cichlids would would really respect. I showed it earlier, and I don't know if he was in here or not, but I'll probably go back and show him since he's in here. But I think he'll enjoy seeing that one in the big 120.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my guys tonight. They're usually up here when I don't know why they're not coming up.
No, I can hear you guys. I couldn't hear out front. It's on the front porch, and there's a lot of cars going by. But if King and Queen Cichlid's still in here, I want to show him. I want to show him my new guy. Or it's actually a girl. It's a female. Okay, hold on. Sorry, let me get in. Okay. There she is right there. Oh, move out of the way, fat boy. That's a lion-eyed cichlid. Lion-eyed, I might even be butchering the name, but that's my female lion-eyed. She's got the blue turquoise above her eyes, the turquoise jewels, the red finnage, like the red shoulder and the green body. She's a beautiful fish. Yeah, it's one of my new favorite. Don't worry about the mess in the background. Sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, you kind of see the red. She's still kind of small. She's only about 6 inches.
Redfish, bluefish, I've been in the fish hobby for over 30 years now. I started keeping when I was 10, but I had breaks in between when I was in the Marines and whatnot. Then we got real serious probably about 10 years ago. What's going on, folks?
Man, what's going on? My phone's all tripping out right now. Okay, here we go. I'm back. Stop. Exit. All right. I was trying to read comments, and then my phone went all haywire on me. Oh, is he saying that that's a Cares fish? The lion-eyed cichlid? Did I read that right, Danikin? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't even know that. That's awesome. Yeah, I got a great deal on her too. She was actually at my work for about a year, and I was working there, and been watching her and everything. And then she actually laid eggs, and I knew she was a female, and so I grabbed her up because I needed some more females in this tank because most of my cichlids in here I feel, well, at least he's a male, and then I got the male Jack Dempsey. So, and it's been working out so far. But yeah, look at him, Fat Boy is he's a camera hog. That's my gold base flower horn juvenile male. I think and he's a short body. At least I think he's a male. Looks like it to me.
Hey, Derek Rice, how are you? Hello, Carol. How's it going, Andy?
Oh, awesome. Cool. I got me a Cares fish. I mean, he was but yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, King and Queen. I appreciate it. See down here, King and Queen. It's hard to see because they're still juvenile, but I got my baby dove eyes. Oh, let me move my hand out of the way. They're in this tank. It's kind of murky right now because yesterday I added some gravel. But he's right there. Let me move that salt. Right there, you kind of see that little baby dove eye right there. See him? There he is. I got 3 of them in here. It looks to be I have a male and 2 females. I just bought 3 to hopefully to get a male and a female, and it looks like I got 2 females and a male. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to build some caves in here and everything here soon. That's why I added more substrate. I got the rocks piled up right there. But yeah, I have a couple cichlids. I have right here, there's a red terror, a juvenile red terror. And then hiding up in the top in the darkness are the pollinized. There goes one right there. He's a little quick guy, but let's see. There he goes. He's running in the background. Right. He's getting chased around by that. He's up there. Let's see if I get him. No, he's gonna keep running. He doesn't like the camera. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
Jay Naturals wants to know how long you've had the dove eye.
What's that?
Natural Aquariums wants to know how long you've had the dove eye.
Probably about a month and a half. And when I got them, they were about an inch, and now they're about, well, the big male's probably about 5 inches now. But he's long and skinny. But I'm trying to build up the aquarium a little bit more so they'll come out more. Because right now they just like to hang out right there.
Yeah, Scott, I knew about the bleaker eye.
Are we talking about the pollen eye again?
4 different species of care species in my house. Not all from Madagascar, different areas of the world. HD Aquatics, thanks for stopping in, man.
Yeah, see, you can't really see him. There he is. Somewhere. Where'd he go? You know, it's kind of hard to see a black fish with a black background. It's probably like repaint that to be like blue. Because I have 2 of those pollinized cichlids, and I could barely even see them in this tank half the time.
Yeah, the dark colors are hard to see.
Yeah, especially with this, it's a nice dark tank. I mean, it's got decent lighting. It's just that with that black background and those fish. But when they get bigger, they'll probably come. You'll we'll be able to see them. I had to give him. Oh, look, there we go. All you see is a black thing move. I gave them a little food, so maybe they would stay still for a second, and I'll be able to get one on camera. But like I said, they're starting to get very black. So you can see it right there. He's right there in the middle of the camera. But because of it being a black fish, see, there he is. But yeah.
Way cool, Big J. You got a heck of a collection there, my friend.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Still wondering where that bisher went. I don't know where that. I hope it didn't jump out of the tank.
Yeah, that's always the first thing I think when a fish is missing. Like, oh no, where'd he go?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see this thing. Huh.
Yeah, he's probably hiding on you.
Yeah, no, we'll see. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully he is. I mean, it is the smaller one that I don't see right now. But yeah, I'll find it later, one way or another.
Scott, thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you.
Yep, thanks for coming by. Oh, one of the little baby Jack Dempseys are swimming around. Yeah, I definitely like cichlids. I like a little bit of everything but cichlids. I love them, and I love my big catfish.
Hey, Mods, can one of you tell me if it looks like we got anybody streaming behind us tonight? Actually, Moonstone, I don't have my second camera hooked up tonight. Any night I have a guest, I won't have my second camera hooked up. All about my guests. But I guarantee you, 2 weeks from now, I'll make sure to not have a guest, and I'll show you guys my rooms again.
Yeah, you got enough tanks to show us for like a 3-hour stream.
If I go nice and slow, oh yeah. I've got 60. What are we up to now, Danielle? Tanks. About 61, she says.
About 61.
Yeah, so we can go a little after if you want, Big J. Don't look like we got anything going behind us.
Yeah, I'm down with it. I mean, I'm cool with that if you are.
Yeah.
I'm not doing much. For some reason I can't get this bisher out of my head, but yeah.
Well, you know what? We can shut her down at the normal time. That's more than fine, sir.
Oh no, it's totally fine. Like I said, I'll find it. I just for some reason I don't know, it's bothering me right now that I don't see it, but I don't know. It's cool. Because it's either in the tank or it's not, so there's nothing much I can really do.
Scott Backer, she is not feeling well tonight.
Yeah, give me 1 second, though. I'm going to...
I can click it on me for a minute here.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give me 1 second.
All right, buddy. Yeah, she hasn't been feeling good since yesterday, so she was a little bummed about not being on here. And while I'm waiting on Big J, I'll tell you guys right now, next week, you'll want to be sure to hit the stream. We will be having our special guest next week will be Lucas Bretz from LRB Aquatics. Will be on Daniken Aquatics stream next weekend. How you doing, Lumpy Dog? Appreciate that, Sean. Hey, Miles, when did you sneak in? Doing good, Miles. Yeah, I've been telling her that too. They are probably 7 to 8 inches long, James Lee. I'm pretty good sized dude. The one right in the center, right on the side of my head right here is a VC10. He's probably one of the biggest in the tank right now.
That's too weird. That's crazy.
What's going on, brother?
Oh, I don't know where it's at. It's not in the tank. It's not on the floor, nowhere around it.
You got any cats?
No, not in here. Well, I mean, maybe a wildcat got in through a hole because this is out in my garage. So, I'll find it. That's weird, though. The only thing I can think of is it burrowed itself down and underneath the ground somewhere.
That's no good.
No, that's not good at all. All right. Well, we'll talk about something else. That's fine. That's so weird, though. It's crazy how that happens, huh, guys?
Yeah, I've had a couple fish do the old plunge of death. Last weekend, as a matter of fact, I jinxed my fish on this stream. I had those two beautiful Scalaris Angels wild caught that I had for over a year. I moved my Oscars up here, and the first morning we turned on the lights with the Oscars in there, freaked them out. Then they ran from them and smashed their heads against the glass and killed themselves.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember you talking about it in the video about how you promised your friend to keep him alive, and then that happened. Yeah, that's horrible.
So Katrina Elliott says that those Deichers can walk.
Yeah, that's why I'm like looking like pretty far. It's like I looked underneath the tank and there wasn't nothing, but there is a little hole that goes into the other part of the garage that I got blocked off. So I'll have to move. I could pull this. If you see, like right behind the saltwater tank right here, you can see that there's a door right there, but it's all messed up. But I could pull this because this is on wheels, and see if it went back there, because it's not under next. At least I didn't see
Hey,
it.
Big J, Redfish Bluefish wants to know if you have any nano tanks.
If I have any nano fish,
Yeah.
just the shrimp. I mean, I have I wouldn't consider those nano fish, but I have this tank that has like the beta, some cherry barbs, some black tetras. There's a golden barb. There's some auto cats in here. Like right there on that leaf, see there's an auto cat right there. But as nano fish, no nanos. Only thing I have close to that or the cherry shrimp. Man, yeah. Well, that sucks. That fish, it probably jumped out of a perfectly good fish tank.
I hate to hear that, man. It never is fun losing a fish.
No, I mean it sucks. It was the one that I got for somebody came and donated it to work, so I got them for got it for super cheap. But it was a female, and I had a male, so I was hoping to breed them. But yeah.
Yeah, I got lucky yesterday morning. I happened to be in front of the 240 when I turned it on, and one of the Denison barbs, tiniest little crack in the back of the tank, man, jumped back out. I'd already lost 2 of those, so I had to tighten that up some more so I wouldn't lose any more again.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it always sucks when that happens, but you know, it happens, unfortunately. It's crazy. It would be really crazy if I found them in another tank.
Well, everybody in the chat, I'm going to see if anybody's got any more big questions for Big J. I think I'm going to let him off of here so he can go check out and see if he can find this fish.
Yeah.
I get it, Big J. I know that's got to be driving you nuts, brother.
Oh, it completely is. Like, I'm like, where can it be? You know what I mean? But
well, I sure appreciate you coming on my stream tonight, brother.
Oh yeah, no problem. Anytime. And once I find a set date for my streams, I'll start inviting people too, because most of the people that do know me, I have been streaming lately, which I've been having fun doing that, which is cool.
Well, I'll tell you what, buddy, I'll let you off of here. I'll hang out with everybody for a little bit, and I do appreciate you coming out. Hey, mods, could we get Big J's link to his channel one more time before he goes?
Yeah. Thanks for everyone for coming. I enjoyed talking to you guys all and showing all my fish, and enjoy the rest of your night and stay safe.
All right, Big J, you be safe too, brother. We appreciate you, man.
All right, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yep, you have a great night, man.
All right, you too.
All right, guys. I figured I'd hang out. If y'all have any further questions for me, we'll have a little bit more of a chat here. If you want, I could link up the other phones. Just depends on what y'all are looking for. All right. Well, if everybody's good, then we'll probably go ahead and end the stream tonight. Oh, what's that say? Fill us in on Big J. Yeah, that marijuanas were notorious for that, Miles. I had one do that to me. Never kept them since. Thanks for coming out there, Kimberly. That's one thing I keep forgetting about when I'm streaming. You guys are a couple minutes behind when I speak. So I hold on here. Hold on, guys. I'll point the tanks at your Oscars. Ugh. There you go. They're doing good. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I put that. I forget what it's called again. I'm not the best at the common names, but I think they call it a 5-spot leprechaunus or whatever. I ended up putting him in there. Well, Anthony, that's almost a trick question, man. I mean, there's so many choices for a 125. But if I had another 125 right now, I got a bunch more South Americans and Central American cichlids growing out right now, so I would probably put some of them in there. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll see if I can get this glare off. It's pretty good sized glare on this. Oh, it's because it's not all the way full. That's why. I do apologize. Yeah, if you guys want to sit here and look at the fish, I can go back there and feed them right now if you want. Give me 1 sec. Let me answer Anthony's question first. Anthony, my top choice is always going to be probably African cichlid of some sort. You could have a killer African cichlid tank. That's what I had behind my head this whole time before we moved to the Oscars. My second choice would probably be Oscars and other South Americans. And then another one that my wife and I are really considering is a heavily planted peaceful tank. Believe it or not, I have seen people with those huge planted tanks. And then I think if I did that, I would have like 200 of the cardinal tetras in there. Would probably be what I would do. I've got a matter of fact, I will show you a 125 at my good friend Roland and Kimberly Holtz's home. I think he moved all of his cardinals over there now. So that would be pretty close to what I would be thinking. Yeah, Ryan, I wouldn't mind a tank. You're on to something there, too. A tank full of clown loaches don't sound like a bad deal either. I was considering putting the insane clown posse in them down here, but I was a little concerned that the Oscars might eat them. Yeah, archer fish with crickets don't sound bad either. Discus are always cool. I've got my discus in a 240, James. Boy, has anybody else been noticing YouTube's notifications are all screwed up? I just got a notification D's going live. I mean, that was like 12 hours ago. Oh, Big J, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. That is, I've had multiple people tell me different things. And I've been told it's a 5-spot leprechaunus. I've been told it's a clown leprechaunus. But I do know whatever it is, it's super rare. I've had a couple different people tell me that. But yeah, D, that is funny. I mean, I just now got the notification that you're going live. I can't believe it. And I was in your stream watching you this morning, so I don't know what's up with that. Nathan, I don't know if you saw Big J, but he said it's not a happy ending. I know you were concerned about his fish. So, hey, Mr. Fish Sir, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Yeah, that's a bummer, Big J. All right, guys, I'll go around back and feed the Oscars for you. I'll be right back. Oh boy, I tell you guys, I had a little mishap when I got on the African side there. I had the thing open, and as you can see, a bunch filled in there. So. I was hoping with all the food in the water on the Oscar side that the Cynodotus dorcoris would come out. So now, oh, there he is. No, that's the big old pleco. That pleco right there is probably 14 to 15 inches long. Well, the good news is, Ryan, these two are due tomorrow for water changes, so won't be that big a deal. One night they'll be okay. There's enough catfish in that tank too, where I'm not too worried too much food being left on the ground. Bob Kaler, thanks for stopping in. Now you got me paranoid, Big J. I'm going to go check. Be right back, guys. Big J's asked me if one of them might have jumped out just now, so I'm going to go check that out real quick. Okay, guys, we're all good. You know, I might have to check with the LRB. I wonder if he realized next weekend, because I sure didn't realize next week is Easter. Although if he's probably like me, there ain't nothing else to do, so we'll probably stream Easter night anyway. What else are we gonna do during these times, right? Don Gallagher, nice to see you. I said hello to you when I was out there feeding, but figured I'd give you a shout out now. So last time I checked, guys, I'm sitting on about I think like 950 something. And as soon as I hit 1,000, I am going to do a giveaway show. Whenever I hit it, the following Sunday, we will do the giveaway. Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you what. My mods have been gracious enough to give me this much time of their personal time. So I probably should think about ending the stream. I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch us. So I guess with that, we'll say, as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Going to check out for now. Appreciate you all coming. You have a great night.